Hi, this is Saif. This will be my first attempt at doing a vocal commentary of one of my matches. I had this match the other night just after 8.6 came out. As you can see, my buddy and I, Berlink and I, are rolling in our Indian Panzers in a match. We are clearly outmatched on all those tier 10s. Look at all those tier 10s. And me and my tiny little Indian Panzer. Thank goodness it seems like the enemy seems to have the same sentiment as me and just ignores me, which was their mistake, as I will show you this match. Right now I am probably just distracted by something, maybe some text message on my phone. I can't remember precisely what I was doing, but either way, I'm a support tank, so I'm going to wait and see where everybody goes and either find a hole in their line or support somebody who needs some help. Heavy tanks all seem to be deploying to the right spot. That Conqueror being a brave guy. I applaud you, sir, for taking the hard road and at least putting up a fight over there. But my buddy's going up into the middle. I decide I'm small. Maybe I'll get lucky and they'll ignore me and face all my friends, and maybe I'll get some sniper shots off from the center here. So let's go see what they got. Now, I come up here, there's plenty of tougher targets to hit. But I know there's at least one target out here that is not going to be nice and squishy for me, especially at this longer range. And that's that 3002 who decided just to hang still for me.
Penetration.
So I'll throw a round into him. He gets away. Oh, that KV-4 nearly nails me.
Bounced off.
I find out later in the stats that I actually did track damage to him there. Mouse. Ugh. Why does there have to be a mouse up here? One thing that scares the bejesus out of me. But
Penetration.
he ignores me. He decides I'm not worth his time. Which is probably a mistake here because I do get a couple shots.
Enemy armor is hit.
Yeah, maybe just two. That's right, he gets away here. But he's off my hill, and there's a low right behind him. Once again, ignoring me.
Penetration.
Why, oh why, would you ignore a gun that can shoot this fast with this much pen?
Enemy is hit.
If you want to do that, I'll just keep you stuck behind that wall. You can't do anything to me. Now watch, I'm keeping him penned. My buddy kills him, and this is why I have a 250 base, 2,500 base experience match. Because in 8.6, you now get credit for damage and kills while you have somebody treaded.
We've lost a track.
3002 thinks he can fight with me.
Armor is damaged.
Let him try. Fast reload, decent gun. It looks like he's using the my favorite gun on the
We fixed the track. Get going.
the short 75, the long 75 or whatever.
We're immobilized.
I like that gun on that tank.
Damaged.
But my gun is pretty fast to reload,
They're
and it
knocked
does
out.
good alpha compared to yours.
Get going.
Now, thank goodness here I didn't look at the map, because I would have realized how much trouble I was in. Instead, I just do the right thing. I go after this T-28, keep him penned. He can't kill me if he can't look at me.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Somebody nails him, probably an arty, and I help finish him off. E75, taking a look at me.
That one bounced.
And we bounced each other. I mean, those are two amazing shots. First of all, that he bounced
Enemy
me,
armor is damaged.
and then I bounced his top armor. But he ignores me, which was
Penetration.
may or may not have been a mistake, but it'll end up being his death either way.
Enemy is hit.
And you're stuck in the open. See ya. My buddy is screaming me on TeamSpeak now about this T-54. Thank goodness, because it saves my life. Whew. I pop out here. I want to tread him, but it looks like he goes right past him. Oh, but there's a beautiful shot. on his treads, but doesn't matter because artillery saved my butt from having to deal with that brawl. E-75 also died. I don't even know if he got his treads up again before he died. Thank the artillery for doing the work and saving my butt from that T-54 fight. Alright, we're doing pretty good, so what can I shoot from up here? T-62 not happening. 110 is still sitting in their base. You know what? It's 8.6. Let's keep him shredded. Let's get that experience from keeping someone shredded.
Bounced off.
Nah, of course I ricocheted. The guns are way more accurate in this 8.6. I slide in some ridiculous shots. Now I know he's looking at me here. And it does hurt. Oh. But my reload cycle's pretty good. Either way, it doesn't matter. Somebody else decides to finish him off for me. But I had him treaded, which means I will get a lot of credit for all that damage done to him. And I should. It really should, because it was because I held him in the open that our team was able to kill him. Thank you, 8.6. On the other argument, what was a T-110 Heavy doing in their base and not out brawling? I don't know. We rolled them pretty good on the other side. I'm not sure a 110 would have made much of a difference. Oh, there's that Artie. Right where I would have been. I've played Artie plenty of times in this match, and that's exactly where it is. He's still looking at me.
Penetration.
Oh, man, right over the top of my tank. Thank goodness, but the E-50M steals my kills. Now, let's see if we can take a look at the after screens. Forgive me, I haven't really set this up right yet. Alright. We have 73,000 credits coming in really good, considering the fact that I am, even though I'm playing premium, it is still just a regular tank. It's not a premium tank. 3,289 experience. That has a lot to do with the fact that there was a Confederate, which is the medal I got here, Confederate weekend going on here. And so I got an extra 750 experience tacked onto my base experience for that. I also got sniper. Pretty easy, pretty typical for me. I shoot a lot, I hit a lot. I don't necessarily pen a lot, but I definitely get sniper in, I'd say a good 60-70% of my matches. Mastery badge in the Indien Panzer, which is really good considering how many people are working their way up the Leopard line. Perhaps they have moved past the Indien Panzer and I'm not doing as great as they once were, but Mastery badge, I'll take it. I will take it, sir. 4,655 damage, not bad. 2 kills, 2 medals. And then let's see what we did here. 57,000 credits after costs. Not bad at all, sir. 2,539 experience. 750 for the bonus for the event, bringing me to 3,200. Notice I already used my double up for the day, so man, if only. Why can't I get my double on a match like that? Why not? That would just be unfair, wouldn't it? Look at that. Look at that. Damage upon you spotting, 3,230. I think this is where the treading damage goes. Because I don't see anything else here. Yeah, see, they don't particularly indicate damage done to somebody while they're tracked or something. So I'm thinking all the damage that I applied to that tank because I tracked them in the open is that 3,000 right there, which brings my total, holy cow, to 7,885, if I did my math in my head right. That is spectacular. I mean, I don't see tier 9s. The best I've seen is like my friend and his tortoise doing 6,000, 7,000 consistently every match. For a tier 8 medium to be pulling that kind of damage down,